Greetings and thanks for joining us in this edition of Travel Updates with GB Holidays Travel and Tourism. India-UAE flights remain suspended. As per UAE's General Civil Aviation Authority, the inbound passenger traffic from India and 13 other countries including Nigeria, Liberia, Namibia, Sierra Leone, Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda, Zambia, Vietnam, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Sri Lanka, as well as South Africa, will remain suspended until 21st of July 2021. However, earlier this week, Emirates Airline, in response to inquiries on their social media handles, said they are expecting to resume flights from India and Pakistan to Dubai as from the 7th of July 2021, Bur awaiting exact travel protocols and relevant permits from the government authorities. Authorities say the dates do not signify the end of travel suspension yet. The COVID-19 situation in the suspended countries is closely monitored, and a decision on when to lift the suspension on inbound travelers will be taken, keeping in mind the safety and security of all parties involved. It should be noted that the only exemption to the suspension include UAE nationals and their first-degree relatives, holders of UAE Golden Visas, and members of diplomatic missions accredited by the UAE. People with essential jobs according to the classification of the Federal Authority for Identity and Citizenship. Also, delegations and business people who have received prior approvals. This group of people must as well adhere to the prescribed COVID-19 protocols. Passengers who have been to or connected through the suspended countries in the last 14 days will not be permitted on any Emirates flight bound for Dubai. The General Civil Aviation Authority has stressed that should passengers decide to pass through other countries, they are required to provide evidence of not less than 14 days stay in those countries in order to be permitted to enter the UAE. Perhaps the ambiguity would be cleared in the coming days as thousands of expatriates are still confused. In the meantime, before planning your travel, please confirm your eligibility for entry into the UAE. Also note that the UAE tourist visa has just 2 months validity from the approved date. This implies that if the visa is not used 2 months from the approved date, it will automatically be cancelled in the migration system and the person cannot enter the UAE with the visa. As at now, a good number of visas have been cancelled before entry due to flight restrictions, and there is no update for the UAE government regarding the expired visas yet. However, tourists in UAE are urged to renew their visas and continue to stay legal while waiting for travel restrictions to be eased in the coming days. On another development, Dubai Airport Terminal 1 reopens after 15 months of closure. Dubai International Airport Terminal 1 and Concourse D resumed operations for June 24th after over a year of suspension due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Dubai Airport operates 3 terminals at DXB. Terminal 1 caters for foreign carriers, Terminal 3 is dedicated for Emirates Airline, and Terminal 2 serves Fly Dubai and other budget air carriers. As part of Dubai's strategy to control the spread of COVID-19, Terminal 1 was closed on March 25, 2020. According to the airport chairman, Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, this move signals our confidence that the outlook for the rest of the year and beyond is one of optimism, as well as being a clear indication of Dubai's intent to lead the aviation industry in its efforts to enable social and economic recovery of the world. There is still hope. Don't give up just yet. If you are considering traveling to UAE, please stay connected with us as we will be bringing you travel updates in and across the UAE. For presentation, I am Sonita Sone. Thanks for watching.